It's been a minute since I had some of this in my life. I did that backwards on purpose. So this migraine is still going strong. Well, not as strong. It goes in and out of intensity. But I still got to keep pushing. I've already missed 2 days worth of work, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to feel it financially. But my mental and physical health like needed it. However, rent, a new car, and surgery can't afford mental health days. So what are you gonna do about it, Indiana? Sweetheart, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Right now, I've got wine. I low key. So as far as yesterday, I got a lot done, but not really. I say a lot because I wasn't feeling well. My headache, migraine, all that was bad. It was horrible. Like I kept getting dizzy. You know what I mean? But anyways, I was able to clean up, organize some things, not completely. Today when I got home, I literally got home, ate, slept, and ate, and then I showered. In between that, I did a little tidying up. I folded up and hung up a few more clothes. I found a dishcloth. Hey. But also, okay, so look, it's this issue I'm having at work. Now, I've had a few other issues. I had, the two white boys, both of them calling me names at separate times on separate occasions. But there's this one young woman. She is 20 years younger than me. And I've been getting the sentiment, the feeling, what my intuition is telling me is that she's trying me and she's created some sort of competition between the two of us. Despite her being a young white woman and me literally being a single black elderly or older black woman. It got so much so that, well, I told one manager, but the girl left for a few weeks for school and like it hurt herself. And she came back and she was on the same type of time. And I finally told the GM today. And the GM and I had a conversation about 15 minutes or so. And like, I was essentially like going off, like, not really going off cussing anybody out, but I don't know. I don't know about anybody else, but like when I'm feeling something and it's emotionally charged, I'm usually talking as fast as possible and my voice carries. And I feel emotionally charged by this because I've been holding in a lot. Because, I mean, just think about the logistics and the optics, mainly the optics. Pretty young white woman, old black bitch. That's it. That's all. And despite me, kind of chatting with my coworkers to kind of figure out one, like, is it just me? Am I taking shit a little too personally or anything like that? Or or should I trust my gut? And of course, like I trust my gut. because despite this is just how people are for the most part. How so I'm talking and they'll say they notice certain things too. Like this girl will deliberately walk into me. We'll be looking at each other, making eye contact, and I'm walking to the right and she's on this side. She will intentionally walk into me. Or like this girl follows me, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like following me to she'll have like plates in her hand that she's taking to the dish pit. But if she sees me walking in one direction, she immediately diverts her trajectory. And then also like she'll be whether she's at her table supposedly making her own money and I'm at another table, the guests are talking to her and she's just staring at me. This she's not a lesbian. She's not a lesbian, okay? She's very manipulative, conniving, sneaky, smart. So she knows what she's doing. You know what? Let me get off this. I've talked to the manager about it. So I'm going to see how that plays out because she and I work together tomorrow. I'm not with the shits. I'm too old for shit like that. Even when I was younger, I didn't like it too much, that gossipy mean girl type of shit. Albeit I participated in it when I was younger, but being betrayed by friends and then hurting other friends that I felt like were true to me, even though they forgave me, it's like, damn, I'm I'm the type of bitch that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So let me get off that because what I really need to do is figure out a plan. One, well, next week, God, oh, I wish. Anyways, next week I have to pay the other half of my deposit. I have to check my spreadsheet to see what other bills I have coming up. And I need to redo my budget again, like again. Because before I had did a little budget but that budget was like when I was living rent free. I'm not living rent free anymore. So I gotta figure out my new budget. I have to do some searching for some carros. And then what else I gotta do? I don't know. Whatever I gotta do, it definitely involves some money. But this wine though, this is Pinot Noir. I'm liking this. It's it's not too heady. It has a rather short finish, but it tastes like it's it's smooth. It's smooth with a slight hint of sweetness, like at the end of it. Yes, it's like raspberries, blackberries, deeper berries, maybe an apple or something like that. What's the vintage? Oh my, I can't find it immediately. But it's 12.5% alcohol. Oh, it says our medium body Pinot Noir. I would say short body, but okay. Medium body Pinot Noir delights with aromas of cherry and raspberry, complemented with hints of oak. I really didn't taste the oak, but maybe that's the sweetness. Like I know cherry and raspberries are sweet, they're fruit, but oak doesn't necessarily taste like tree bark, is what I'm saying. A perfect match with grilled pork chops, seafood, and pasta dishes. best served at room temperature. It is. It's good at room temperature. I don't know about the pork chops though because I don't have any pork chops. Okay, I can't find a vintage. Why you do that to me, yo? But I got this from some coworkers, and they got me these cookies. These are home baked cookies and some peppermints here. These cute little socks. Check out the socks. I think the socks are so cute. Okay. Today at work it wasn't as busy, or at least not at the beginning, and then it got busier. It got busier towards the end of the day. So I'm getting better at the barista thing, in my opinion. However, I don't like. So this is what they claim happens. So there's the opener that comes in, and you're usually there from 6 to about 8:30 by yourself. Or in this case, I was there until 9:30 by myself. Now today, I didn't earn any cash tips between 6 and 9:30, but if you earn cash tips, you're expected to split those with the barista that came in after you. However, they're not expected to split the cash tips that they earned after you clocked out. I don't like that. But something I got to deal with, right? All right, I'm done because I really need to get myself together. I think what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and make up my bed. Look, so I have my microphone, like my big microphone, but why can't I find the piece that secures it to anything? It wasn't in the tech box that I had. Everything that was tech related was in the tech box except for that piece. Except for that piece. Anyways, also, well, that'll be for another day. I'll talk about that for another day. Right now, I'm gonna finish this little bit, take some more. I took so many ibuprofen and aspirins between yesterday and today. Yesterday, oh my God, it had to be a good palm full. Today, I took it a little easy because I was at work. I took like 8 ibuprofen. I took four here by the time I woke up. By the time I got there, I took my other four. And then a few hours later, I took a good other, 2 or 3 other, like actual aspirin. Look, my liver, it'll cuss me out later, okay? All right.